supposedly 6 kilos. So I got a little digital scale here, and I'm going to hook it on here and see how much they say it weighs. It should go to 6 kilos here, so let's see. Well, look at that, 6.6. So we got 6.5 kilos, and they've been pretty good about giving us, you know, the correct, or a little extra, basically a baker's dozen. So we got to get all of these guys out of here and put them in bags. If we put about a kilo in each one, it'll be about 8 bags. And if we put a half a kilo in each one, it'll be about 16 bags. So we're not really sure. Oh, they've already bagged some of these, but we're going to rinse them and stuff. This is the size of the scallops.
Make sure what is the weight for that bag.
Okay, let's see. I'm guessing it's a 1 kilo bag. And we got 6 kilos. So, yeah, so I'm guessing that's a 1 kilo bag there, which would be about right here. Well, let's turn the scale on. Goes to 0. Okay, and that's in kilograms, not pounds. And we'll lift that up, and that is 1.04 kilos. So yeah, so each bag is about 1 kilo. I think we're going to put about half of a bag in each one of these bags over here. And that way, that's about meal size. We probably eat about a half a kilo of scallops in a meal.
It's nice size, right, honey?
Or what do you think, honey? Do you think
it's pretty?
I mean, what? The bag, 1 kilo? Are you going to rebag these as 1 kilo, or are you going to half a kilo per bag?
Half kilo per bag.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to rinse them all off, because just like everything else here, you want to rinse, wash, whatever. I mean, you can't wash scallops, but you can rinse them. So we're going to rinse them off, and then she's going to bag them roughly in half kilo bags. So I will step back and let her do her thing. Again, she's got the bags right there, right here, with all the writing on them. And she'll bag those, and I'll show you how she ties them up and stuff. See how these bags have got air inside? Well, you wouldn't want to freeze them with air in there, because you'll get freezer burn after a while. And so we don't want to do that. We want to have them in like an airtight bag.
Okay. First, I put all in.
Yeah. She's gonna put them in this and then rinse them with that, and then put them in the bag over there, and then we freeze them, and then we just eat them. I looked up because normally we have like a seafood stir fry thing that we do, or we'll fry them with flour on them like a tempura, almost, not a thick tempura, very thin, because the scallop taste is, if you put too much flour, you overpower the taste, and it tastes just like a ball of flour. So basically you want a very thin layer of flour on there. So you're gonna scoop them, I think. Move that close so we don't get scallop drippings everywhere.
Wash it like this.
Rinse it, yeah. Just run them under there. Run it.
Oh.
Okay. Let that drain good.
Put that in here.
Is that a half a kilo or no? A little bit more. So you got a couple of these things that are big. See, like that one right there, and I'm in the shadow of my camera and stuff. So, but yeah, some of these are pretty decent. But this is about the size you get on Bantayan Island. One time we got some that were about twice as big. Put it here and then bag those. So I was trying to get this kind of proportion. And I could actually put it on a scale and weigh that bag and tell if it's a half of a kilo or not. Yeah, just run them around like that, all the way, and then dump them in there. They smell good, fresh. They're definitely fresh. Okay. So that should be about 1 kilo, roughly, and I can tell if it's 1 kilo because I'll just weigh this other bag. Here, honey, hold this. Let's see if that's 1 kilo. It won't be too much guesswork here. I'll poke a hole in this bag. Or just hook it, yeah, there we go.
Turn on.
Okay, turn on, there's no weight on the scale, let it zero out. And then pick it up. No, that's only half a kilo here. Yeah, that's a half, and that's a half. Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that would have been 0.5, and it's 0.47. You can't get much closer than that. So
Okay.
we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Okay, so
Put that
put
in the
those
bag.
in the bag. And this is the way we do all of our seafood and pork and even chicken, although chicken, it's hard to get all the air out, but if you have breast is probably the easiest. Legs and thighs is probably the most difficult because they're odd shaped. And we don't buy wings or necks or backbones or anything like that, so. But anyway, we normally cook a seafood stir fry that's just got scallops and squid and fish and you know, a lot of things like that in there. There was a black line on one of those. Was it? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, down there, see right there?
Just part of the scallop.
But that's just part of the scallop. So you've seen, if you've seen my other scallop videos of the fresh ones have the gills and a little pink, people call it sex organ and some people call it eggs, and so I'm just calling it eggs because I think it's the scallop eggs. They just look like roe. You have to open this up, honey. If you're squeezing that tight, the air's not going to come out.
It's open. Okay.
Okay, so she's squeezing the air out.
Okay.
It'd be nice if we had like a vacuum sealer,
Bubbles is coming out.
but her little fingers can tie these knots in these little bags. You see that flip around the wrist? It's a little bit of, the hand is quicker than the eye. And then she ties it like that.
Voila. Tie it up.
And boom,
That's it.
done deal. Bag of scallops. That's a half
see.
kilo,
You
which
see
is basically
anything?
1 pound, 1.1 pounds. A kilo is 2.2 pounds. So roughly half a kilo is about 1 pound, just slightly more. So we got, let me see, 13 pounds. So we got 12 more bags to go. So we're going to keep on rinsing and bagging and putting them in the freezer. You can see where we put all of our other stuff. We got squid in here. Go ahead. Open it up. See right there, we've got our squid labeled. That's just with an S. S stands for squid, and then that's the date. And then put the scallops in there too. And then we'll freeze all those. We make our own ice, but we make the ice with bottled water, not with tap water like you'll get anywhere else. You'll get tap water from anybody else. Honey, don't. Just leave that there.
I want to put this over there.
Well, one of these leaked. Okay, here, we'll put it up here. This is our squid membrane and stuff like that. We give it to somebody so they can feed it to their dogs if they like squid stuff. So anyway, squid guts. Okay, so she's starting on the second one, but everybody's got the gist of this. And again, we got 13 pounds or 6 kilos of squid, not squid, scallops. And we'll rinse all these out. Oh, they deliver these. The people that get these is a friend of ours, and her father is a distributor for seafood here, and he ships most of the seafood to Cebu City. But when he gets good stuff like this in, she lets us know. And if we want some, they actually bring it right to our door. So the next morning after they get these, they bring them right to our door. and they're on ice. They're ice cold. They've always been super fresh. And these we paid 140 pesos per kilo of these this size scallops. They got smaller ones too, but this is about as small as I would want for any dish, because that's a nice bite-sized squid there. You get any larger than that, that's more than a bite. But these are perfect little bite-sized squid for any of your seafood dishes that you like. So there's a second bag, and we will be back with more from my paradise on Bantayan Island. We're bagging the scallops tonight. Bye for now.